Domination. Domination.
Hey guys, it is Bob Loblaw, and I'm back again with some Call of Duty Black Ops for you. We're playing some Domination on firing range, and I'm going to do a little something different today. We are going to do some kill whoring. Typically, you guys know me, I like to run around and cap flags, and my playstyle tends to be run around like a crazy idiot and do that the whole game. I love the sprint on the controller. I love to run around. That's just my style. But sometimes, especially when I'm playing with a team, it gets kind of boring, and really it's kind of unnecessary because I've got so many guys capping flags that it's totally unneeded for me to be doing the same thing. So what I'll do in games like this is I'll put on my big kill streaks. In this game I've got Blackbird, Chopper, Gunner, Dogs. I'll put on a tryhard class of the Famas. I think I'm running Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. And I basically just camp an area and get my big kill streaks and have a bunch of fun just getting lots and lots of kills. You can see me right there. I know there's a guy in there, but I make the decision that climbing up that ladder at that time is probably a bad idea. I put my motion sensor down over there, so I've got a pretty good idea where people are. One nice thing about the AK-74U being so overpowered in this game is pretty much every gun you find in this game is an AK-74U, so it's pretty easy to find a good gun. Now, if you watch what I do here, I see three guys, I kill two, and instead of killing the third right there, I jump around to go to the other side, because by then I knew that guy was looking up at me, and when you're playing for big kill streaks, you always want to be cautious. Now, a lot of times your good videos, you get lucky, or your good gameplays. That guy should have killed me, but he went for the cheeky tomahawk throw, which probably wasn't the best idea. When I got a little lucky, I gotta be honest. Wow, that was like 2 kills, I got lucky. So I get my dogs. My strategy for dogs, especially on a map like this, I like to use them and then wait about 20 seconds, get about 20 seconds into my dogs, and that way they're kind of spread out around the map, and then call in my chopper gunner. And the reason I do that is my chopper gunners get shot down all the time, so I don't like to call them in unless I have dogs on the ground who hopefully can kill the guys who are going to shoot down my chopper gunner. So that's why I do that. So I'm just going to wait a second here, and then I'm going to call it in. Firing range is pretty darn good for your chopper gunner. Some maps aren't so good. This map is. Normally I fast forward through my chopper gunners, but this is a pretty short gameplay. I go 53-1, and we only take 7 minutes to win this game of Domination because we pretty much destroy the other team so bad that we have 3 flags capped the majority of the game. But on this map, where you want them spawning, as you see them already trying to shoot me down, is behind the white trailer and by the red building. The firing range isn't too bad, you can kill them there, but man, when they're spawning behind the white trailer or by red, which is this building right next to the white trailer, you can get a ton of kills, whereas in the firing range, there's a lot more cover for them, but they're pretty much helpless if they start spawning underneath where I am right now, and you'll see a guy spawning there. When they start spawning in that corner, you can really go to town. So, one other thing when you're in your chopper gunner, here's a little tip to help you not get shot down as fast. When you start hearing that beep, beep, beep of a guy locking onto you, immediately start looking for him, obviously, because you want to kill him. But when you kill that guy, and so you'll hear, as I get killed by a claymore, a guy literally hiding behind his claymore. When you kill that guy, make sure you immediately go right to the next spawn spot. You don't want to start shooting other guys around him. You want to kill the guy who is shooting down your air support, so look for the next spawn point. Now this actually turns out really good. I've never used this spot that I'm about to go to before, but they're spawning over by red, and they're spawning at the dead end road, and they're all coming to A, and hiding behind this rock right here actually ends up working pretty well. Now obviously it helps that I have a Blackbird, but I don't know about you, but when I go at A, I'm more worried about wood, this building right here. I missed that guy for some reason. And this spot here, I've never seen anyone use, and it worked really well in this situation. I got a lot of kills from it. So, I don't know if you've noticed the score, but it's 145-9. So I'm kind of in a hurry to get my kills, because if I'm going to get a lot of kills, this game's not going to last very long, so I got to hurry. The Blackbird, I think the consensus that most of us have, it's pretty much the best kill streak ever. From a team perspective especially, you know where everybody is, and I almost missed that guy, I almost didn't see him. And so getting the Blackbird is, man, it's just awesome for your team and it's awesome for you. And it's probably going to get you your next kill streak. So if you're running your big kill streaks, you always want to have the Blackbird. I mean, look at this. This guy has no chance. I know exactly where he's coming. I know where he's facing. He's dead. So I get my chopper gunner. And the problem is this game's ending fast because we've got 2 flags. We're probably going to triple cap again because that's going to be doing the whole game. So I decided to go. Normally I would stay pretty cautious and get my last 2 kills, but I decided, you know what, I gotta go get it. Throw in my pistol, get that guy, and if I'm gonna get my dogs, I gotta haul ass and go find somebody. So I just start rushing around, and I talked about luck. Maybe someone could tell me, what am I thinking with what I do right here, I run at him, and instead of knifing him, I don't know if I started my reload and like panicked, but I really should have died. I'm lucky that, like most corner campers, that guy is absolutely horrible, because that was one of the worst plays I've ever seen, and somehow I survived. So here we go again with my second chopper gunner, and I've got my dogs running around too. So if you watch the kill feed here, between my chopper gunner and my dogs, it's pretty much just total decimation. I mean, these guys just get raped. The chopper gunner doesn't start out amazing, but man, when they start spawning up by the white trailer, I get a nice little, I think, triple or quad, and just pretty much devastate them. And if you watch the kill feed there, my dogs also begin going to town as well. I mean, it's just absolute rape. Right here, I mean, that was probably a 7 or 8 kill feed. And this is when chopper gunners are fun, man, when you get in situations like this. So in this game, I go 53-1 once again on firing range, and my main tips is just camp an area. I don't call it, camping, but cover an area and stay defensive, and you can put up some pretty big numbers and high KDs pretty easily. So that's it, guys. Little Black Ops gameplay for you, and I will check you next time. It's Bob signing out.